Hi, I appreciate Ella Hildbrand because she is an amazing young lady who often comes in, gives me a hug when she knows I need a hug, writes me notes, tells me how much she appreciates me, does a little things like that every day. This makes my job so much better, makes me want to be here.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Jeffries, and I just want to give a shout out. I'm so thankful to have Jocelyn Patton in class. I just want to tell you, Jocelyn, I'm so proud of all the progress you've made, and you're just such a joy to see. Smiles every day, and you work hard, and it's just such a pleasure to have you in class.
So I want to thank Bailey Jensen because having him in my IM2 class is just such a pleasure. He just does extraordinary work. He's always paying attention, taking great notes, asking great questions, and just really is the epitome of what it means to be a Del Oro Golden Eagle and just always strive for excellence no matter what.
I'm nominating Jagger Lawson as a student. I'm really proud of. I appreciate. Um, I know sometimes they struggle really hard, but they still show up every day, working on getting their work done, showing up for intervention, and always super respectful, always helping, staying late to help clean up the classroom. And it's just an awesome student.
I appreciate Mirabelle Clark from my fourth block. She's always so positive and on task and helping me get things done. She always brings a smile to my face.
Appreciate Maddie Dakin. I appreciate you, Maddie, because you are approaching your senior year with intensity. I know you transferred, and it's so hard to transfer as a senior. So just really admire all the hard work you're doing in your classes. I also love that you took risks and decided to go out for cross country and are turning into a great runner, and you'll be back out for track. So way to go. I love the questions you ask in my class. I love that you're spending time with friends and making new friends.
I appreciate Acom because when he's in class, he's always focused, always willing to like elaborate on things, stays after class to really like dive down into like the business world. So I really appreciate that about him.
I would like to show my appreciation for Amelie Chadwick because she always brightens my day, whether it's hanging out in here at lunch or writing me a sweet note. And she's just super sweet. And I just wanted to say thank you, Amelie, for making my days better all the time.
Hey, Ian Evans, I really appreciate you because every day you come here in the morning and you brighten my day and you give me joy every day when you come and say, hey, Dom. And I say, hey, Ian. And you say, what can I help you with, Dom? And that really warms my heart. So I really appreciate everything you do for me.
I appreciate so many of my students, but two I want to give a shout out to are Justin Petty for keeping me sane and helping me in my advisory class, and Christian Glover, thank you for helping me with my fantasy football team.
One name that does seem to bubble into my mind is Hayden Johnson. Hayden is a ceramics student of mine who every day devotes herself to her craft, to taking all the time that she needs to pay attention to all the details. And she carries herself with so much grace and poise and kindness. And she has this quiet humility about her, even as she makes some of the most lovely, high quality work that I've seen in a long time.
Hi, this is a shout out for Gabe Miller. I really appreciate the hard work he's put in since last year to this year. He's somebody who comes in and consistently puts himself to work. Very little management needed, showing the maturity and the work ethic needed to become a young, successful adult in the future. And I appreciate everything that he's been doing. So thank you, Gabe.
I appreciate Emma and Tyler because every single day for first block and fifth block, I watch you guys fight about who gets to sit in this chair.
I appreciate my first and second block TAs, Dean, Nick, and Kai and Adam. They do everything I ask them to do, including things that maybe they shouldn't do, including fixing things on my car, making posters, and generally being great kids.
A student that I really appreciate is my son, Jackson. He tolerates the fact that I'm even here on campus, which I appreciate. And he's one of the most thoughtful, sincere, caring people that I know.
I appreciate Colston Coolabood because he always comes to class working hard and smiling.
I am thankful for a student that I see on campus every day, and that's Maddie Sandevos. She always has such an awesome smile, always checks in, see how I'm doing, and just brings so much joy to my day. And so I really appreciate Maddie.
Hi, the student I appreciate is Rory King because she always has a smile on her face and she's a positive student here at Del Oro.
All right, the student that I appreciate is Nora Sickler. She always comes to class with a smile on her face. She's always going to give her best effort. She's always going to encourage the people around her to be better.
I feel especially thankful for Sophia Seguin. She makes this place a little bit brighter every day, and she makes me smile all the time.
I'd like to give a shout out to senior Tyson Dales. I appreciate what he's done for the football team, the track team, the senior class, Delaware High School, and me. Thanks for being a great kid, Tyson Dales.
A student I appreciate is Lena Morrow. Lena is a student who is tremendously kind and creative, curious, intellectual. I genuinely look forward to seeing her around campus and getting to have conversations with her.
I appreciate Willie McCall. Several reasons. When I'm walking around campus, he always says hello. In class, he offers answers whenever I ask the class who knows the answer he's going to offer, and he always puts his group or gets his group on task when they're off task.